So good morning and welcome back, or good afternoon depending on when you're watching this video. Fresh back from Mallorca. I've done absolutely 0 miles this week, straight back to work, straight back to editing. It's been nice to be off the bike for a week, to be quite honest. The weather here in England is actually a lot nicer than it was in Mallorca, so it's a welcome change. Today I'm off to see Lawrence Carpenter, who's rode an awful long way, all the way from London, over 400 kilometres I believe. So we're meeting him for some coffee and some cake in the northeast of England, and I brought Graham with me. Hiya.
Afternoon.
You alright?
Not too bad.
Been a while?
Been quite a while, yeah. I've even started doing my own videos.
You have?
Because I couldn't get into yours, so I thought I'd start making
No, it wasn't. You made me feel bad. I've got actually quite a big day today. I'm hoping to get in around about 4 or 5 hours of cycling, and I'm going to take you guys with me. Not too sure of the plan. We're going over to a place called Yarm, to a lovely Italian. We're going to have some coffee, some cake. We're going to catch up with Lawrence, and then we're going to have a headwind. We're going to have a headwind all the way home. We're going to rescue him because apparently he's had a headwind all the way from London to here. So he might not be in the best condition.
Hey, look. Labels blowing up my line and got me missing calls. Told her you ain't gotta hit me till you licking. Feel like ZVF, baby.
Consciously watching what my exertion is, because I know how hard it's going to be on the way back.
You think the wind's going to be that heavy?
It is when you're not fit.
Talk to me about what you've been doing recently. Not training as hard? Not as much?
No, reduced back right off. Just probably half of what I was doing in terms of time, but all zone 2, no intense effort. Heart rating under 160, and yeah, going through the motions, which is why I started doing this, because it kept me going out when I was bored, when I was finding the riding boring.
In the mink weather, make a Coke bottle, give me brain till I think better. Back up on my again, hanging out with Benjamin. Franklin got me stanking in the Lincoln, talking dividends. Look at what we did again. Brought the water dipping in. Down in Texas on them elbows where your digits been. All these I can smell it through the audio. Lapping everybody got me working on my cardio. Party over daddy home, creeping out the caddy comb. Straight from underground, I got these Maddie on. I've been kick pushing on my grind since the pro skate. I don't do a figure that I'm pro hate. Chilling in the cut like a scab, ready to peel. You ain't gotta like it, I promise you gotta deal with us. Used to be friendly, I'm off that and I'm on business. All I've been seeing is flawed jewelry and fake digits. So when I tell them I'm the coldest, it ain't superstition every time.
Mental health and well-being has been at the forefront of this channel since it started. And we've always discussed it, how cycling has saved quite a lot of us and kept us on the right track, especially moving into our 40s. I get to see the analytics every single week of the audience that are watching these videos, and it is between 35 and 70. Quite a large demographic, but quite an important one as well.
Premium bit of tarmac for all you tarmac fans out there. We're in the Darlington territory now. So Durham County Council don't have to maintain these roads, it's out of Darlington now, so the road surface gets noticeably better.
Sounded like a real new anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a new ransom. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to hammer. Trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never trick on the bone. Plus the is my with a kiss on my lips like I am not a pimp with a limp. I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my
44k in just under an hour. We made some good time. Coming into Yarm for one of my favourite cafes.
That's a lot of mouth, that's a lot of clout. What you all about? What your dollar amount? Are you a boy scout? I'm a big dog.
As if we've all rolled in at the same time. It's like we planned it. Hello.
Beautiful. Hello.
You okay?
Long time no see.
Yes. As if we've rolled in together.
I know. I was like, I recognise that person. Who is that? We've come for breakfast. Much needed breakfast.
Where have you rode from?
I've ridden from, well, not today, London 2 days ago. And now I'm here.
We won't ruin it because it's going to be in your video, but you've had a pretty hellish week, haven't you?
Man, it's been testing.
What's the total distance by the time you get to your end destination?
550 kilometres.
Right, but the first 300 have been awful.
The first 300 I wanted to do in one go, break the back, but it just turned out it was going to be 10 hours of headwind, so it was a challenge.
Was it?
It was a mental challenge. But the sun's come out now, because the last 2 days have been cloudy, and now I'm happy.
Any chance of us going on a bikepacking trip this year?
Yeah, absolutely.
we're
Yeah,
cutting it fine, aren't we?
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Whose fault is it?
Both of ours.
Francis?
Mostly Francis.
Mostly Francis.
Francis ain't coming, it's going to be you and me.
It's going to be me and you doing something, isn't it?
Find someone else to go with.
Turning practice to perfection took some trying. Who'd have thought that I'd get my next blessing from some lines? I turned this rap into my profession and defied.
I think I found my new favourite calf.
Really?
That was beautiful.
I feel like I'm cheating on the others though.
I think you go there enough. That was absolutely lovely.
Sun makes everything better.
It does actually, you're right. I don't know about sitting out here in the snow. London to Newcastle. Nutrition plan? Did you have one?
Yeah, I did actually. I had a lot of Stoker bars and gels and carb powder. That's the secret.
Carb powder.
Yeah, I don't want to keep having to stop and eat. So carb powder in the bottles, you always got something.
Straight in the furnace.
Absolutely.
You've rode a good chunk of the UK. What was the worst place to ride through?
Spalding.
Spalding. You didn't enjoy Spalding?
No, I didn't enjoy Spalding because as soon as I left Spalding there was no protection whatsoever from the wind. It was cold, it looked like it was going to rain, and I was over 7 hours in the saddle at this point. I just wanted it to be done.
I see you've got a Sainsbury's bag, the trusted Sainsbury's bag for your camera.
Just in case it rains, I have a plastic bag.
But no coat.
No coat, I don't need a jacket.
A few weeks ago I rode from County Durham to Bristol and it was all really, really lovely, and like Lawrence I got some really great weather. But 8 o'clock in the morning cycling through Birmingham, I wish I'd have plotted that off the route and got around it, but it would have added time onto my day.
I wish I'd brought knee warmers.
Oh really?
I think that's why my knees sore.
Because
I've been riding the whole way up the country in just shorts.
There's no ceiling on what's manifesting in my mind, cause I get stronger when the pressure build. More hunger, what's next to kill. Grind with the time I had and get paid over time. This so refined, just peep the detail. And it's all for retail. I used to get my inspo from the store that was for. Now it don't cross my mind so much cause everything hot.
earlier I was discussing mental health and how I've been quite open about mine on this channel. Last month I bought a motorbike and somebody said this is what happens when you hit 40. You have a bit of a midlife crisis. Now yes, it might be a midlife crisis, but I did have a plan to vlog on the motorbike. Longer adventures, faster adventures, making my way to places that I can't take my bike. Well, quickly anyway. And I tried to make a motorbike vlog last week. This is a quick snippet of how it went. Over the last couple of years filming for this channel, I hope it's been apparent that I'm all about adventure. Bikes, coffee, cake and adventure. It's never really been about the bike for me, it's about where the bike can take me. On beautiful days like this, I'd usually be riding my bike, but today I'm on my new motorbike. I did an awful lot of research before buying this and even before doing my test. And it seems there's a lot of men and women in their 40s that decide that they want to go a little bit faster. Midlife crisis? I don't know. But what I do know, it's an awful lot of fun and you can see so much more. Because you're going quicker. Now obviously, you're not getting the fitness gains that I would if I'd have rode here on my bike, but just heading into the Pennines now, it would have taken me over an hour to get here, where today it's only taking me 15 minutes. Some days I just don't have the energy to ride my bike, but then I want to get out and explore. I'm not a great runner, and I'm hoping that's going to change over time. So I decided that I should adventure on a motorbike. I rode motorbikes when I was younger. I had a scooter and I had a scrambler, and all they did was take me to college and back. There's a thing that I've been quite interested in over the last couple of years, and it's called green laning or greenlanning. I'm not too sure how you pronounce it, but it's basically motorbikes on paths and gravel roads that are accessible. And that's exactly what I want to achieve with this bike. More adventures, go further and go faster. Over the years, I've talked openly about my struggles with depression and anxiety, and over the last 6 months, I've sort of got it under control. I've found a fine balance between work and relaxation, and I can't say for definite, but I've also started taking something called ashwagandha. I don't know if it's working or not. It could be a placebo, but what I do know is I feel a lot better. So the days where I don't have the energy to ride my bike, but I still want to adventure, but I don't want to sit on the sofa, enter this. Heading into the Pennines, I've found out quite quickly that it's a little bit hard. It's a little bit harder vlogging on a motorbike than it is a push bike. Oh, because I can't hold the camera. I think I'm gonna have to change my setup. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it would take me a good 4 or 5 hours to get up here. The Pennines, the top of Wascally Way. A lot of my vlogs have featured this exact position, but it just takes me a lot longer to get here. The adventure on this is still there, but like I said, I'm probably gonna have to change my vlogging techniques. I can't do no-handers, I can't do one hand. It's very hard for you to see the bike. I know a lot of motorbike vloggers, they put the microphone in the helmet and the camera on there. I'm trying to use a camera that's probably a little bit too posh for what I want to do, so I might have to go back to the action cam, a more wider view. But this is just a test, and just to introduce you to the bike. Shall I vlog mine and Foxy's motorbike adventures? We really want to head up to Scotland and do the North Coast 500, or as much of it as possible. Popped up to the Pennines, I've had an ice cream, and adventure is definitely there. It's absolutely beautiful up here on a day like today, and I can get here quicker. So needless to say, it wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. I'm going to need some more mounts, and I've decided that I might need a 360 camera just so I can record everything and take the best bits. But watch this space. You let me know down in the comments whether you think you would watch it or not. Shall I set up another channel, or shall I keep one video of motorbikes on here every month? I don't know. Let me know. I bought a motorbike.
You bought a motorbike?
I bought a motorbike. The plan was to vlog on it.
Yeah.
A little bit of dirt tracks, a little bit of green laning, but it was really hard because I can't take my hands off the handlebars to hold a camera. You've got a 360 cam.
I have.
Do you enjoy it?
I love it, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I hold it myself. I hold it, I don't mount it unless I'm racing. But if you mount it, if you find a good mount for it, it'd be perfect for a motorbike.
So how do you turn it on when you're racing?
On the start line.
Oh, that's it. Just go.
2, 3, go.
Ah.
Does 2.5 hours on the battery normally, then it conks out.
Wow.
Well, maybe 2 hours.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But then you've got a whole lot of footage.
And what about a muddy race? Camera's getting dirty.
Yeah,
You're not worried that you might not see a lot, or?
I mean, yeah, wipe it. Try and wipe it, yeah.
Dear.
Yeah, it's just another thing to think about, isn't it? But yeah, once you go through a puddle, it's kind of game over. It's never going to look the same after that.
Coming into Durham, we're 83 kilometres into this. Project Save Lawrence Carpenter is a success, but what's not a success is my fluid intake. I put 2 sachets of carb water and salt in 2 bottles, and now I'm more thirsty. I've taken on too much salt. I need to sort it out. I've done this twice now. I don't know whether to run 1 bottle of water and 1 bottle of carb and salt, but then risk not taking on enough salt.
Are we faster than you thought we'd be?
Yeah, I just thought you would have like crashed into each other or gone lost or something.
No, we haven't crashed, and we're almost there.
In India.
India?
Yeah, there was a beeping noise.
The horn.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I guess it's by the grace of
It's about 25 degrees out, so we're going to change the plan, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm not going any further. He offered me a lift, and I was like, sorry, what did you say? What did you say? Did you say car? Yes, let's do it.
It's only 8 miles.
8 miles.
8 miles.
10k, 6 miles. I mean, 4 miles. It's all the same, isn't it?
Yeah. Snacks. Actually been a really good day. I don't feel tired.
It's been chill.
Very chill.
The headwind wasn't as bad as what we're expecting for.
Nah.
It's been alright.
I was weeding with a weed all.
We made it.
Where do we go?
We came from Yorkshire, where we picked up Lawrence.
Oh, that's why you're dressed as a bike.
I am just as
A bike rider.
I am.
Global Cycling Club.
Syndicate. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Haven't seen you since. But I.
Lawrence is in the kitchen eating Watsits.
Oh,
He
can I have one?
bonked.
I'm quite jet lagged.
Are you?
Jet lag.
look. I guess it's by the grace of God.